Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. I'm going to be continuing our Let's Play series through Dragon Age 2. We left off, we finished up Act 2, we're now beginning Act 3.
Is that... Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell? I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room. Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Make us breath, put some clothes on, man. Right, so she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet maker, Isabella. I can't unsee that.
What's the matter?
Easy, boy. What is it?
Something in the wardrobe?
All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
Why should I let you go?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Going to jail.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway. I think I'll let Sandal empty that. One of the few things Orana owns. Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop. Who opened this? Has Sandal been reading my journal? Can Sandal even read?
Good question.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they?
New act, gotta catch up on all the story.
I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Where would you go?
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the Champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
I could help Sandal.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court. Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre. You like the shiny?
Of course I like the shiny.
Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Borrowed one of your dresses. Again, Isabella? I have no idea how she manages to fit into them. Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy. Best keep Isabella's books on the top shelf. Don't want to scar Sandal. A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirits.
Alright, so pretty soon we need to do the 2 DLCs. Probably about halfway through this act, I think, is the recommendation.
Mama. I will miss her.
Till then, let's see what kind of quests we have. The last straw, a bunch of companion missions, secondary. One side mission. Is there? There is. So, really didn't offer up anything new. Let's go talk to everyone first, though. Go talk to Isabella first so that we can get her back in the group, hopefully.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
This place is beneath you.
Why do you keep coming here? You're better than this.
I'm comfortable here, all right? Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm glad you came back.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
No, you're not.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
That's not true. You care about Kirkwall and her people, as much as you hate to admit it.
Fine, Hawke. You're probably right about that too. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Rivalry, like, maxed with her real quick.
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back. A jigger of your finest whiskey for my friend over here. The
jigger?
Hangman's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
Thank you.
That's generous of you.
What's coin if not for spending, eh?
You could save up to buy yourself a new ship.
There you go, ruining our fun with good sense. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
Just alright.
What happened to... You cast me about like a summer storm, and I loved every minute of it.
You can enjoy a person in a bedroom but detest their company outside of it. I don't detest your company outside of the bedroom. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
It all worked out.
If you hadn't been shipwrecked, we wouldn't have met. That would have been a shame.
I'll drink to that. I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh, no, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
I was here to see you, Anders.
Hawke, what can I do for you?
Why was Anders here?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Came to visit.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, Champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Gotta look around everywhere now for new items. Okay, so the lady's not here. Rewards me for clearing out the town. See if we can change our group back up to people we normally use. Before we do that, let's go ahead and level them up.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
Level 20. 30 stamina. Get some more willpower. Go. Firestorm. Last 10 seconds, jeez. $50 strength. Probably need more HP. Maxed out in his special field. So I want to give him these because he kills his own team with those really easily. Probably just want to upgrade these. Dex up. Bianca's fully upgraded. Hail of arrows. A good one. Grab that. Go with Petrify.
I'm good for it.
So
Alright. Let's swap all of them do this so we can do level ups. Get his cunning up to 40. Maxed out in Royal Archer, so got everything for the bow. Magic. Willpower. Giving him haste. Improved haste. For her, she's got 40 strength, 40 con. Maybe we do some willpower, give her some stamina. Go. Swap again. Now we go back to our actual team. And then Isabella's the only one to level up. Get her dex up. Doesn't have anything in the swashbuckler tab to upgrade. She doesn't have anything in the dual weapon tab to upgrade. We have here. I don't know that I want any of that. Could just give her the forms like everyone else. Go here. Reduce how often she gets targeted. Probably a good one.
Nonsense.
Alright. Still need to check up on a couple people though. Meryl, Anders, Aveline, Fenris, and Sebastian. Alright, let's go talk to Aveline first. While we're here, we want to make sure that we're looting everything.
So you engaged a Qunari dreadnought in battle?
They engaged me in battle. I was just trying to get away. Sailing into...
Well, look who it is. You. The you. If you don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the Champion is something of the opposite.
An odd reaction.
Everyone else seems to want me on their side.
I am not everyone else. I am the Seneschal. A position that does not traditionally endure Sans Viscount. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny, waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
And it isn't going well?
It is not going well.
Why fear my help?
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you? The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
Our threat is gone.
The Arashok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
Templars decide who rules?
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight. Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
And if they don't approve?
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor Perrin Threnhold left office? He was a tyrant, certainly, but his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars. The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
Dumas left no heirs.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death. That was the sad end of the Dumas. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Is the Viscount voted on?
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone, or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, Champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
Find me if you need me.
I'll leave you to it, but I'm easy to find if you need me.
Good. Thank you. My door is always closed.
So angry.
That's all I need. The Champion.
That's me. I'm a dubiest.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, Champion.
With all the Templars being here, that means that she's probably in that room.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
Oh, Varric.
Piece of cake.
Please and thank you. What y'all praying about?
See us by.
Why'd she level again? $40 we're going this way, right?
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Low town canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
How was the honeymoon?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
The guard looks well trained.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Settled in as captain?
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Anything going on?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
Come back soon, as in now?
Nothing going on, Hawke.
No.
You'd be the first to know if there was.
Okay. I hate missions that are like,
Hello again, Champion.
come talk to me. Come back and talk to me in a week. A couple days, whatever. Like, just tell me now. So stupid. Meryl's home.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawke.
Beric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I wanted to see you.
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
They probably missed you too.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
It's not the Kunari book? No, that's the other book that she had in her house. Used to be on the ground over here. Is this the washroom? Poop in the bucket, dump it down the drain? We'll just poop straight down the drain at that point. Finish, you could stand up, but like, you don't have to always be whipping your neck that far forward.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named, and alone as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawke. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed it, first of us.
Wrong.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Where did you find her?
She was in Corinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
What's the problem?
Yes, everything's gone exactly according to plan. What could be worse?
Yes, laugh at me. Come with me, Hawke. If this is a trap, I need someone who can fight to back me up.
Let's go.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. I know you owe me no favors, but if we happen to go there anyway...
We happen to go to the bar. Let's make it a trip. Going day drinking because we gotta go during the day.
still can't believe Hawke saved you.
You've been saying that for years. Would you have turned me over to the Canary?
No, but I know what they do to their prisoners.
Execute them horribly, I imagine.
The Canary waste nothing. They would re-educate you into a loyal follower of the Qun.
Could I refuse?
There's always Kamek, which turns you into a mindless laborer. Like I said, they waste nothing.
Oh.
If you wish to thank Hawke, she's standing right there.
That's me. You can thank me anytime you want, Isabel. Nothing here? Really? Chantry Historian achievement?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
You look concerned, Champion. Is there a problem?
May I have your blessing?
I'm just seeking your benediction, Your Grace.
May Andraste guide your hand to protect Kirkwall in its darkest hour.
The first enchanter overstepped his bound. Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Not more mage debates.
Mage this, Templar that. Is there anywhere in Kirkwall people don't talk about this?
No, and I've looked, believe me. Even the rats in Darktown are following this mess.
The last time mages rebelled against the Chantry, they ended up ruling Tevinter. Should we just ignore them?
I knew I liked you.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the Champion, too, if you will?
Ask your question first.
I agree to nothing until I know what it is.
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Of course.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Go right now. Who's the agent?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What should we say?
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
We'll go right now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight.
She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Oh man, so I'm like literally handling this now. Okay. We're gonna drop Isabella for Sebastian. Oh, okay, so I'm not handling this right now. Son of a... Give me back my party member. Anders Clinic. Nari sword.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another
Man,
arm of the Temple?
Aveline is everywhere.
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Hardly the Viscount.
The Knight Commander is trying to keep order. That's all.
Oh, yes. Your Knight Commander has done a wonderful job crushing rebels. You should be proud. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
Oh. Huh? Maybe it's for the best.
This way, there won't be war. You can change things more slowly, from within.
How? A mage saved all of us from the Blight. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Alright, let's explore Darktown. Got Carta. Right off the bat.
Varric. One get made of
I
You
just
should ask to be made of
pop myself in the face. Isabella's down.
It's just a matter of making it official.
Right. Check this way. Go up.
Remember when we were young? I miss that, don't you?
Watch your back around those Templars.
Revives fallen companions.
Word is, they're gunning for you, Hawke.
Flavor made. God, okay. Yes, fireball. Maybe it's not fireball, maybe it's Barrack or whatever.
I can't keep this up.
Out of the corner. Switch back to our good staff since we're not fighting Kunari anymore.
Don't like Darktown? I'm fond of a little dirt now and then, but was this really necessary?
Alright, so that's everything in Darktown. So we've talked to everyone, we just have a little bit of follow-up to do with a couple of them. Let's go explore the different areas first. So we'll go to Hightown first.
After all this, the life of a pirate's going to be a bit dull, isn't it?
I know.
And
I'll have to steal
Andraste
myself
say,
another Kunari
those
relic.
who harm a
The
house
scary thing is, I don't know if you're joking.
Of course I'm joking. I'm not getting involved with those people again. No. This time, I'll steal the Queen of Antiva. There's no way that could go wrong.
Have another quest here.
Good day to you.
Looking out for any sort of items because we're trying to find the Kunari blades. Nothing.
I went to Lowtown the other day.
Ooh.
Many Kunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Kunari sword, return it to me.
Just their weapons?
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
The reward.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
I'll look for them.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Okay. Now we know where he is at. Go this way.
Did you see a couple of children causing a ruckus?
Alright, do you have anything new? You have this new weapon in the inventory. Let's see. 1,210 electric resistance. Things are starting to outclass mine, at least getting close. Backpack upgrade. Still all junk. Hubert. Nothing we need with runes. Orville's blades. Limb taker. How does it compare? Like it may be better. Alright. I think we buy this limb taker. Here's a Kunari sword. Vessel Tome of Mortal Vessel. Arcane Tome of the Mortal Vessel.
Daggers! Got them too!
Stone Hammer Plate. Bonus for the complete item set. Nothing I really want here, I don't think. Hangman's Girdle, no. No. Eh. Fire. Really want to purchase anything. Hubert?
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Calm yourself.
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. town full of rotten mages and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll go.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Okay. Complex chest.
Good to go.
Didn't stand a chance.
Not much to see here.
That's ridiculous. How could anyone believe that?
Get some more mana. I think I'll probably stop at 40 for the willpower. Nuncio.
Ah, the Champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Did you need something?
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Why would a noble hunt him?
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Smart, hiding among the Dalish.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Fine.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Varia, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Flowers. I should get flowers for my hair.
Alright, we haven't been to the Blooming Rose in forever. That's probably something I missed from the last act. Torn trousers in the kitchen. What are y'all doing?
You're paid more than anyone else. I'm just here for the medicinal benefits.
Well, well. The champion visits the Blooming Rose. What an occasion. My people offer 3 types of service. For 2 sovereigns, you get the royal treatment. 1 sovereign gets you the standard services. For 50 silver, someone pretends to like you for an hour.
The best.
Here's 2 sovereigns. I want the best you've got.
Certainly, Messer. Our companions are in the lounge. Choose whomever you like.
Serendipity. Adriano. Catriella.
So who is Bianca?
Right.
My crossbow.
Sit.
Say hello, Bianca.
But why Bianca? You must have named her after someone.
No. Mirabelle was taken.
The way you fondle your weapon is disturbing.
Hey, I'm a perfect gentleman. In public.
Nice. Let's put that weapon on Fenrir. A big sword. I paid this fee. Now I feel like I gotta use it. No, it's not really what I was here for. Go with serendipity.
Well, aren't you adventurous?
Never mind.
Let's get you some experience, sweetie.
Did you see a couple of children causing a racket here?
Alright, already explored all these areas. Haven't been to the Black Emporium. Lowtown docks. Go to the docks.
You seem especially broody today.
Does it bother you? Should I stop?
No, don't stop. But could you add some smouldering to the routine? Just for me.
Smolder?
Oh, while you're at it, perhaps some cold insolence.
You want me to smolder and be cold at the same time? Those don't go together.
Shush. Don't distract me with your logic.
The hell? This is the Champion of Kirkwall versus the Kunari. Built this statue. The time skips in this game are insane. There's always like 2 to 3 hour, 2 to 3 year time skip in between acts.
Be careful. Look at someone wrong here, and you'll get a knife in the back.
Shady merchants, shady merchandise.
Something special, friend?
Raider sword, mace, none of that stuff. Chains of the Varid. No, thank you. Demon's Eye. Immunity to stun is pretty good. Go ahead and pick that up.
Someone.
You want to give me a sword like that? That'd be pretty cool.
Templars make it.
The champion. Well, that's the strangest thing.
Can we skip the gallows? I've had my oppression for the day, thanks.
Alright. Go to the Black Emporium just to see if there's anything here.
Manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your...
Okay, don't want any of those. Blade of 1,000 battles. Cost 94 gold, or the final thought. Cost 152 gold. Sweet. Jeez. No thanks. God, there's so many of them. No.
Oh, the prize of my collection. Lost socks. You can never have enough.
Okay, updated our codex a little bit, but that's it. So we did Hightown, we've done the docks. Let's go to Lowtown next.
I notice you hardly ever comment on mages and Templars and such.
It's a lot of humans in skirts. I get them mixed up.
I highly doubt that. The subject comes up all the time.
Tell me about it.
And no opinion, one way or the other.
Opinions are like testicles. You kick them hard enough, doesn't matter how many you got.
That's something.
You stop comparing things to testicles, Varric? Not necessary. A bonus to lockpicking. And I'm yawning so much. I'm struggling here. Give me something to do other than just walk around.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by... the Merchants Guild.
Red Jenny Backbiter. It's got messy kills. Composite. Crosscut composite. As far as like raw damage goes, it's better, but as far as stats go, the other ones are much better. Alright, sword.
Close
clothing of all kinds.
Corrupted Acolyte Staff, no thanks. Ring of the Wounded Coast. Sealer's Sash. Still looking for some upgrades to their stuff. Still need one armor upgrade here. I need one for all of them. I don't want to do the quest just yet. We're already an hour in, so I'm kind of... Let's just explore, and then we'll probably call this one. I may do this side mission. Just because it should be like, just go in and talk to our uncle. A weird platform thing. Talk to the uncle real quick.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
That note mentioned the Gem of Kiroshik. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
I help.
If you're worried about who sent the note, I can go in your place.
Did I ask for that? I don't know who sent it, and I don't want to. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Mara?
Who's Mara?
She's... none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Gamlin just mad at us. I did speak to Anders.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. You've been right all along. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
What does that mean?
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
What are the risks?
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. but I believe this will be worth the cost.
Do it.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Sounds easy enough.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
Alright.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kirkwall?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
Surely. You think I care?
You're wasting my time.
See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kirkwall thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
You have 3 seconds before I start slicing off your toes.
You wasn't listening. We want the gem. Even if we got to kill you for it.
Do you know who you're, like, fighting with right now? Worried about throwing this fireball because it likes to explode early.
Isn't there a mallet hanging on the wall in Gamlen's house?
Okay, we'll come back for this. Doing a lot of things I wasn't really trying to do right now. I already explored Lowtown. I already explored... Did we go to the docks? Yes. Explored Darktown, Hightown. Go to the gallows real quick. So at least cut out everything we've done during the day. Or at least exploring that it. Thrask. Alright, sword. A lot of knight commanders.
Since she stepped into the Viscount's shoes, Meredith...
Champion, it seems you've become less a friend to the Templars in the years since your ascent. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
Do you still support Meredith?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet, but I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
Will Althena take sides?
If it comes to war with the mages, Whose side do you think the Grand Cleric will take?
She is bound by faith and duty to support the Templars. We have dominance over mages by divine right. But it is cruel how she leads them on, letting them think they might have a chance at rebellion.
Leaving now.
Sorry to bother you.
It's never a problem, Champion.
The first enchanter has marked up these potions well beyond. I wouldn't advise talking with me, Sirrah.
The mages have spies in our order, I tell you. You can't trust anyone.
Alright. We found several swords. So we might be able to turn that in. I would be surprised if this guy doesn't have another quest for me for this act.
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked, thanks to you. Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the Champion of Kirkwall.
Not. Ton of potions. That's it.
So good to see you, Champion.
Got this mage good. Oh. All right. Back to our estate. Ooh. Hello, Isabella.
Ooh, what's all this?
Is everything all right?
Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
I agree.
That rule has served me well.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
Violence is effective.
I have ways of making people talk.
That's not going to work. You'll just end up killing him. We'll have to think of something else.
Can't we just talk to Velasco?
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
We kill him?
If we kill him and search his body, we might find something.
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
I have no ideas.
I can't think of anything. You'll have to manage on your own.
What if you took me to Velasco and pretended to betray me? You say you're giving me to Castillon for gold, and Velasco takes me to him.
And I'll follow you to their hideout.
Exactly. Once Castillon shows himself, we'll take care of him.
Let's go then.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Every new writing does things.
Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
Alright. So I think that's going to be it for this episode of the Let's Play through Dragon Age 2. I hope everyone is enjoying. If you are, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one.